So I'm on the plane today, and I'm actually headed to Okeechobee, Florida, where I grew up. And my brother and I and my son Parker, we're going to help my parents put together, put their Christmas decorations up. You know, they've got one of those houses that, oh, you know the house in your community where like everybody goes, like the whole town drives by this house to check it out. It's a lot. And but it's just a little too much for my mom and dad to handle on their own. So I'm more than happy to get together. I need to see them anyway. So it's been a while with the move and stuff. And I've gotten together with them, so it'll be great to see my brother and my son Parker and my mom and dad, and we'll get those decorations going, which will be great to get that done. And once again, it'll be another year where people can drive by and enjoy all the different things. And I'll show them to you later on in the video that mom and dad have actually hand painted all these things, so people really enjoy it. But anyway, yeah, so I'm on the plane, and I'll be landing in Orlando next. So, well, we haven't taken off yet. When we do, I'll be landing in Orlando after that, hopefully. So I just got to Orlando, and I'm headed outside now to meet up with Parker, and we'll make our way down to Okeechobee. So I have a little bit more of a journey. It's probably about, I think it's a little after 11, so a little bit of a late night, but no big deal. It's gonna be for a good cause, that's for sure. Looks like my ride right here. Pulling up. How's it going?
Good, how you doing?
Welcome to the vlog. Alright, so I found Parker, and now we're gonna head to Okeechobee and get some sleep. So
Lots of sleep.
alright, cool. Hey, so we made it to mom and dad's house, and it's you know, this is the house I grew up in, so it's always nice to come back here. And I wish I could like really articulate, you know, the feeling as a 55-year-old to go back, what it's like to go home to the house that your parents, and well, that's pretty much spent my whole life here. So I think we might have moved in here. I was just a baby, so it's all I know. And here's my brother and I. We were both in the Air Force, and pictures are everything. At the center there, that was the matriarch. That was my grandma Lola. She ran the show. And yeah. So we're gonna go outside. My brother's out there, and Parker's out there. Mom and Dad. I think we're probably getting all the Christmas stuff out of the shed that's specifically for the Christmas stuff. That's what I'm talking about. So we'll go out and see what's happening. This is the master at work over here. Ron always has the plan, so we'll see what he comes up with, how he wants to lay it out, and then we'll get going on it, I'm sure. Let's see what's happening back here. Figuring it out, Ron? Oh. Yeah. This is my mom. What are you doing, Dad? Oh. Oh, you're right. They are smaller pegs.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot easier for them.
All right.
Some of those on those are. In the middle.
Yeah. So we decided to lay it out in, well, I say we, but you know what I mean. We did we're gonna do it in 4 quadrants this year. It was kind of in a half circle before. We're gonna actually do it in 4 quadrants, like one over here, one over there. Well, you know what 4 is. I don't have to tell you that. But look at this bottle brush tree. I get distracted like this. This is so gorgeous. Hurricane almost took this thing completely out. It was just stripped down to almost nothing. Look at the size of these branches in here. But it just came back with a vengeance, and it's quite a tree. Anyway, I'm gonna grab some more stuff and get it laid out here. Filming. Yeah, what are you doing? Up for a walk?
Out for a walk.
It's a production, right, Dad?
Determined to make that camera, huh?
Oh yeah. I just wanted to look at this wavy hair going on here.
In that something.
Yeah, this is quite a production. We got the director out there in the gray shirt. Mom's keeping track of everybody. Dad's making this easier for us.
All right, that's
Parker's a pretty good runner.
this one. Ready to go?
What do we got here?
Ski shop.
Ski
Yeah.
shop.
Yeah, we've been wanting them underneath the front.
Ski shop's kind of a vintage one. Put that out here.
Facing the house?
This one goes with the ski shop.
Facing the house?
Right?
Yeah. Now, Rob, you have all these L's in here.
So I'll give you an update here. We've got everything out of the shed, and we've got all the big stuff up. And you thought I was kidding. I was not kidding. So this is what we got so far. Once the big ones are up, then the little accessory ones come in, and we get all those in place. And kind of light. It's like a lighted path. We'll tighten these up and stuff and get those all situated. But the people park their car and they get out and they walk through the yard, check them out. Kids love it, and it's a pretty serious production. It's looking good, so we'll keep cranking along here. All right, so I got an update for you. We have all of the lights up, all the pieces, most of the pieces up. We do have a nativity set that actually goes over here by the house, which you actually can't see at all. That was just black, wasn't it? But anyway, I'll show it to you. Oops. There we go. Well, some of the glare is like really glary until you walk past anyway. Yeah, man, this is really something. Oh, that light's kind of bright. What do you think? Yeah, this turned out really nice.
It really did.
That's a good idea, wasn't it?
Which part?
The part about where to put everything and dividing it into 4 quadrants.
Oh, I love it. It looks really good.
Municipalities,
Yep.
shopping, church,
Shopping.
Santa's workshop, and house and protection. Fire, school, police.
And it looks more than the stuff that we had,
I know.
you know?
It does. Wow.
So Parker and I are all done at the house, and we decided to come out to the lake. This is actually Lake Okeechobee, which the town obviously is named after. And you come over this hill, and the lake's right here. So this is Lake Okeechobee, and typically you can see some alligators kind of roaming the edge here, but it's pretty cool today, so they're probably hanging out more under the surface than they are below, trying to find that warm water. So I remember when I was just a kid, this was just a small wooden pier that went out here, and like Labor Day they would have a big festival here. And the thing that I remember the most about the festival was they always had this telephone pole, and it was like a greased pole, and there was like $100 bill on top, and people would pay to try and climb it to get the money. It was always funny to watch people fail, which is kind of strange, right? But it was hilarious nonetheless. What are we eating?
Sharpies. Get some catfish. That's what we're eating.
We're gonna have some catfish at one of our favorite places here in town. It's called Lightsy's. It's good stuff. Parker decided that we should get a video of this before we destroy these plates, so this is it right here. Oh yeah, we'll show you the aftermath.
2 or 3 times a week.
You gotta show me how you eat one of these things.
Ready to eat?
Ready. Oh yeah, I gotta get in here. Yeah, we destroyed that. We're about to get into this.
So what do you got over there?
Key lime pie that's got some Oreos on it. I don't know what else is going on. We're gonna find out though. Parker and I are staying at a hotel close to the airport. I have a really early flight. Get back to LA 8:45. Go to work, and Parker will go back to Daytona and go to school. Right now, we're gonna go check out the club on the club. That might be the wrong word, but we're gonna check out a club on the 9th floor. So we're staying on the 8th floor. So. That was quick. All right. Hi there. Oh yeah, this'll do. It's about 3:50 in the morning, and I'm headed to the airport here in Orlando. Just hanging out at the hotel, waiting for the shuttle driver. Parker's still sleeping. Good for him. He'll go straight from here to school over in Daytona Beach. So. Yeah, I got a long flight back to LA this morning, and then I get to start my day. So that'll be good. I'll probably catch a couple hours of sleep on the plane, and yeah, I'll probably maybe have some closing remarks when I get to the airport. And yeah, gonna have to find some coffee. You know, I was super foolish to think that I could actually find a place that's quiet in an airport because it just isn't going to happen. I found an empty gate, and right after I sat down and started to prepare to film this, there's a movie playing over here. So yeah, all right, so we'll do the best we can with this. So this morning I'm returning to Los Angeles from Okeechobee, and those two worlds are very extreme from each other, and but it was a really nice weekend to hang out with mom and dad and my brother and my son Parker. We had a really good time. We got mom's mom and dad's Christmas stuff all set up, and it looks really cool. Lots of people will come and enjoy that this Christmas season, and it was just nice to be with family. I mean, family's everything, right? And when you can, and you can actually go home. Like, this is the house I grew up in. This is where this was my hood. We moved into that house. I think I was maybe 1 or 2 years old, and so I lived there. All of my teen years. I left Okeechobee 7 days after I graduated high school and went into the Air Force. So that I haven't lived there for an extended period of time since then. There was a short window of time where I was a youth pastor there, but anyway, that's a whole another story. So yeah, it was great to drive around town and see how things have changed, and see some of the places that I enjoyed going to as a kid. Spent a lot of time fishing with my dad, and and for those of you who've been following my channel for a while, you know that I've updated you a number of times on kind of how Dad's doing, and it was great to see him out in the shed, actually doing some woodworking. It was really, really cool, and I'm glad he feels well enough to do that. But, he has no side effects. He feels good. He's not in any pain, and we're just happy that he feels good, and that we all get to continue to enjoy each other's company for however long that is. So going back there is always good for you, and if you haven't been home in a while, find a way home. It's like it's worth the trip. Back in LA, just hanging out, waiting for my ride. Janelle, someone that I work with, is actually coming to pick me up. So we'll just hang out here, and the sun feels really nice. So we'll see how long. Since she had to get some gas, I left my car empty. I didn't know that. But, oh well, no problem. Janelle.
Is that the GoPro?
This is my ride right there.
Alright, guys, what are you doing?
Janelle's she's my partner in crime at work. We get into all kind of business. But now, it's time to go to work. Alright. Hey, thanks so much for checking out the video. If you're not a subscriber, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the little bell notification so you don't miss anything. And hope you enjoyed this. And as always, I'll catch you later.